Хава, нагила бені смеха. Хава, нагила Хава, нагила Хава, нагила бені смеха. Хава не ранена, Хава не ранена, Хава не ранена, бені смеха. Хава не ранена, Хава не ранена, Хава не ранена, бені смеха. Урахим было в самих, урахим было в самих, урахим было в самих, урахим было в самих, урахим было в самих. Нагила Хава, нагила бені смеха. Хава, нагила Хава, нагила Хава, нагила бені смеха. Хава, нагила Хава, нагила Хава, нагила бені смеха. Хава, нагила Хава, нагила Хава, нагила бені смеха. Хава не ранена, Хава не ранена, Хава не ранена, бені смеха. Хава не ранена, Хава не ранена, Хава не ранена, бені смеха.
Old people from Florida, specifically from the Boca Raton area. What planet do these people come from? What habits do these people have? And specifically, how old really are these people?
Find out in the latest episode of
The Ujas Report. Justin Frank here. Excuse me one moment. We're going to talk about old people, the phenomenon, particularly in the Florida area, Boca Raton. We go live to David on the streets.
Why, thank you, Justin. I'm out here in the streets of Marlboro, New Jersey, about to conduct interviews with random neighbors of the neighborhood. The scenes you're about to see are extremely vulgar and sexually explicit. Please, if you're under the age of 18, I suggest you watch this.
Who's
there? It's David.
Hello. Hi.
Hi, we're doing an interview for our sociology class. Do you mind if you're on camera?
Not at all.
We're doing
You
it.
want to come in?
No, thank you.
Okay.
We're doing it about old people from Florida, mostly the Boca Raton area.
Okay.
Do you have any relatives from there?
Of course.
Oh, who's from there?
My grandma, my annoying grandma.
Oh, I have one too from there.
Really?
Can you tell us about your annoying grandma?
Of course. What would you like to know? Every time I go there, she wants to go to the same restaurants like Red Lobster, Olive Garden, all the cheap restaurants that I don't like, but that's where she likes to go. And then she wants me to go with her to the supermarket. And she pulls up a folder full of coupons, which is very embarrassing. And I really don't like to go with her, but I do it because she's my grandma.
If there's one word that can describe your grandma, what would it be?
Oh, she's the most annoying person
Annoying, okay.
that you will ever meet.
Okay.
And that's a grandma. I guess most old people are like this, you know. And also sometimes she takes food out of the freezer that has been there for a year and she expects me to eat it, but I don't think so.
What about everyone from the Boca Raton area, like her friends? Do they act the same as her?
No.
How do they act?
My friends, you know.
No, the ones from like Florida.
Oh, the ones from Florida, they're all the same.
They're all the same? They all do that?
They're all the same. They all do that. I guess it's a common thing over there. I don't know.
Alright, thank you very much for your time.
You're very welcome. My pleasure. Thank you. You too.
See you later.
Good luck. Okay.
Hi. Hello?
Hey.
We're doing an interview. We're doing an interview for sociology. Do you mind if you're filmed?
It's fine. It's good.
This is about old people from Florida. Do you have any relatives from Florida?
Yeah, I got some that live in Florida.
What part of Florida?
Boca. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do they like? Can you tell us about them?
Well, they're pretty annoying people. I'm gonna be honest with you. Every time we go out to eat, they always have some dumb things to say. They always complain to the waiters. They're always cold. They're always cold because they're old.
Are you afraid that the waiter's gonna spit in your food because they're annoying them?
I'm not afraid, but they're constantly afraid. It's really hard to do anything with them. I try to not associate myself with them because pretty boring people.
What's the weirdest thing that your grandparents ever did to you?
Oh, well, actually, one time my grandma actually tried to make me take a bath with her.
That's disgusting.
It was...
Who is it?
It's David from next door, your neighbor.
David? I don't know any David.
Excuse me.
Come on, it's Shabbat. I gotta go make dinner already.
Marty, who is it?
It's some boys trying to sell us something.
We're not interested.
We're not interested. Get out.
This isn't. I'm not trying to sell you.
Wait. Come in. It's freezing out there. Come on. You're gonna give me some on the
Who
bush.
is it?
I don't know. Sharon?
I'm doing a project for
All right,
sociology.
get out of here. No one cares about your product. Sorry, Shirley, whatever.
Well, as I've discovered today, old people from Florida are really old, smell like cheap perfume because they're too cheap to take a shower, so they cover it up, and are really upset that their grandchildren never call them to say hi. It's really cold out here. Back to you, Ujas. Thanks, Johnson.
Thank you.
Now we'd like to report on our story in an exclusive one-to-one coverage of old people from Florida. Now, our first question to the table.
First question.
And now to our first question.
First question.
What do these old people do for a living?
Absolutely nothing. They're all retired.
No, what I mean is, what do these people do when they're not working?
Well, they never really work, so all they do is play tennis and complain about why their grandchildren never call them.
Well, right now we have an exclusive one-on-one interview with an old person. From Delray.
Delray.
Her name is Rhoda Yigdal, a resident of the Huntington Lakes community. Let's have a phone call discussion with her right now. Nanny?
Baby, how you doing, honey?
Hi, I'm doing a report for sociology, and I'm doing the lives of people in Delray Beach.
Oh, I have 4 or 5 people here from Delray Beach right now. A quarter? Yes.
We want to know what
About these people.
what everyone in Delray Beach does all the time. Like, since they're all retired, what do they do?
We were tired, yeah.
No, retired, not retarded. Yeah.
We play tennis.
Yeah.
We play mahjong. Shuffleboard. What else do we do? Movies. What else? Writing an article what the people do in Delray Beach. Make love. Make love. One woman just said make love. Hello?
Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you.
Okay?
Yes, we might be calling you back later for more information.
Okay?
All right.
I'll speak to you tomorrow, honey.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
So there you have it. That's what people do there.
A primary source testimony. Well, as you can see, that is the life of old people in the Boca Raton area. Now let's discuss what we've just heard.
Yes, let's do that.
Now, if we take on a functionalist approach, we can determine that old people do these things because they enjoy it.
Yes, they enjoy it.
See, these things still exist because it continues to entertain their imagination. Mahjong, tennis, swimming.
Making love.
Thank you. Now,
You're welcome.
all of these things we've just discussed here,
Are used for one purpose.
one only.
And that is, even at a retired age, where their grandchildren no longer call them, and they frantically reserve all their money, they're just trying to find something to do with their lives before they die.
That brings up another great point, saving money. Why do they do it?
Why do they do it?
Because then they can save it and be richer than other people.
Exactly.
That's very important for a resident of the Boca Raton community,
And
to
isn't
have
that-
more money than other people.
Right. And that's the American dream.
Right here in my hand is an exclusive look at the schedule of a typical Boca Raton resident.
Typical resident.
Let's read off.
Let's read it off.
6:30 a.m. Wake up. 7 o'clock. Eat leftover dinner from Chinese food last night. 7:30. Play tennis. 10 o'clock. Play shuffleboard or swimming. 12 o'clock p.m. Go to Delray and make sure you use all of your coupons. 4 o'clock p.m. Eat dinner. 6 o'clock p.m. Play cards. And Mr. Farber, can you please read this last one for me?
I can read that last one. I believe it says 8 o'clock p.m. Sleep.
And now, before we go, let's have a look at the 2010 blizzard.
2010 blizzard.
It's freezing! Holy shit!
Yeah. Alright, you have anything to say?
Anyone want a snow